It's not wine, I promise. Seriously, if you saw the stuff in front of me, it's crazy. I have maybe 30 hair products. Okay, so today we're talking all about my hair care, how I take care of my hair, what dye I use, what styling tools I use, all of that. I have a really long, well, this is how long it is, blonde hair. It is not naturally blonde. So my natural hair color is the color of my eyebrows. It's like a mousy brown color, but it would always be lightened from the sun, so it was like a dark blonde shade. In winter it would be darker, in summer it would be a lot lighter. So I believe at the age of 16, I want to say 16, 15 or 16, I decided to dye my hair blonde. No idea where that came from. I just wanted to have blonde hair. I dyed it. It turned out ginger. I was in the flood of tears. I didn't want to go to school because I was literally ginger. Couldn't look at myself. I was thinking, what have I done to my hair? But then I got over it. I dyed my hair a couple more times. Then I went to a hair salon where my hairdresser put blonde highlights in my hair. So that kind of toned down, even out my hair color, and I achieved the desired shade of blonde. Since then, I have been dyeing my hair blonde for years and years. This is the color I've had for many years and I haven't touched it. I only dye my roots every 3 weeks when like I have 1 or 2 centimeters of root showing. Yeah, I just don't like seeing the darkness, so I always like to have a fresh blonde hair. I just dyed it, I think, a couple of days ago, and I'm gonna show you what dye I use. So I do it at home. My mom and I use this box dye and we share 1 box for the 2 of us. Unfortunately, it is discontinued in Lithuania. It's Garnier Nutrisse 10.1 Ice Blonde. And to me, I've tried so many different blonde dyes and this is the only one that I love. It's not too yellow and yet it's still a warm tone blonde. It's just, you know, perfection to me. I love it so much. And I talked to the person who worked for Garnier. I said, why have you discontinued this product in Lithuania? And she said, it's because it wasn't popular. I ordered on Boots International website. I'm gonna link it down below, like this exact dye. My mom and I just ordered 10 boxes of this so that, you know, we have loads of it. And I hope they will never ever discontinue it because that would make me so upset. It's really inexpensive. It's like £4, I think. Moving on to shampoo and conditioner, I'm gonna show you a couple that I like and one that I don't like. The shampoo I'm currently obsessed with, and I included it in my August favorites. It's Tigi Bedhead Color Goddess Oil Infused Shampoo, which smells like caramel. And I mean, I adore this scent. It just smells so good. Like, it smells like you're applying caramel onto your hair and it's so heavenly. So I'm gonna stick to this for a good while now, and I wanna get conditioner. You can order like huge duos of this on Feel Unique, which is exactly what I'm gonna do. So yeah, mainly love it for the scent, and the shampoo itself is really good. It gives a very good lather. It doesn't leave my hair tangly. It does the job perfectly. Another shampoo that I love, it's very inexpensive. It's Loreal Elvive Extraordinary Oil. Shampoo and conditioner from this line, I absolutely love. These are like my drugstore favorite shampoo and conditioner. Again, the scent is divine. It just smells like, I don't know, it smells very expensive. Not something that you imagine L'Oreal Elvive to smell like. It smells absolutely gorgeous, like the most expensive shampoo. And these two make my hair so silky and glossy, and I just love these. Oh, I didn't mention my hair type. So I have very thin hair, like it's super thin, but I have a lot of it. And my hair is very flat because it's long, so, you know, it tends to go flat. So I'm always on the lookout for volumizing products. So shampoos, mousses, sprays, whatever. And one volumizing shampoo that I absolutely love, probably the best one I've tried to this day, is the Davines Volu shampoo. It just says voluming enhancing shampoo for finer limb hair. Doesn't say anything else. You can get Davines in hair salon where they sell loads of hair care brands here in Klaipėda and in Vilnius also. And yeah, I really like it. Look, I have used more than half of it, and it's just clear shampoo, but I feel like it gives a lot of volume to my hair. And I suppose it would be absolutely amazing if you have shorter hair than mine. It would like seriously volumize your hair, so I love it. When it comes to conditioners, I love that Elvital one, and I used this one. It's just a mask from the same range, and it smells so glorious. It's a very sensual, ambery kind of scent. Ugh, it's gorgeous, and it's like a thick golden mask with golden micro shimmers, and it just makes your hair so silky soft and very shiny. And this mask is absolutely amazing, also really inexpensive, so you know, I don't mind using it as a conditioner. So I just take loads of it and like put it all over my hair. If I didn't do that, my hair would be impossible to brush out, because I have extremely tangly hair, because my hair is very dry, because it's blonde obviously, and it's dry and thin, so it gets super tangled, and I need like really nourishing detangling conditioners and masks. If I didn't use any conditioner or mask, it would be hell. Okay, so that's it for shampoo and conditioner, and I wash my hair every second day. Sometimes I can do 3 days, but very rarely. My hair tends to get pretty greasy. Like my scalp gets really greasy, and then my ends are very dry. Then when I get out of the shower, I apply an oil and a cream, and sometimes a spray conditioner. So I'm gonna start with spray conditioners. I have 4 to show you. Some that I like, some that I don't. I have 2 from L'Oreal Elvive range. The double elixir. Don't like this stuff at all. Doesn't do anything to my hair. This is a new one. For colored or highlighted hair, leave-in conditioner that doesn't weight your hair down. I quite like this one. It smells like soap, and it has a little bit of slip to it, so that's good, because I know that it's gonna help me brush out my hair, and it honestly doesn't weigh down your hair, so I really like this one. One that I don't like is Redken BBB Balance Beauty Brighten Blonde Idol Lightweight Multi-Benefit Conditioner. This stuff doesn't do anything to my hair. Like, I spray it in, and I don't see any difference. It doesn't make my hair shiny or softer. It doesn't detangle. It does absolutely nothing to my hair, and I would not buy this again, and I'm so disappointed. And I wanted to love it so much. I had very high hopes for it. It's just an okay product, doesn't do much. And one that I like the most is the Macadamia Weightless Moisture Leave-In Conditioning Mist. It says for baby fine to fine hair, conditions, detangles, and protects, cruelty-free, free of sulfates, parabens, and gluten. It has a very fine mist. It smells amazing. It has that caramel, cocoa, and nutty scent to it, so it's like a very sweet scent, and it's just, oh, I love it. It's almost like hair perfume, and I feel like it does help with detangling. And seeing it as it is for like baby fine hair, it is perfect for me. I believe they have a bigger bottle of this product. It's just a small one that I got to try out, and I will definitely repurchase this one. Okay, so when I have a little bit of spray conditioner, I go in with my oil and like a leave-in cream conditioner. So my all-time favorite oil from everything that I've tried has to be this one. Moroccan Oil Treatment Light for fine hair with a white cap. This doesn't compare to anything else. It's like, to me, it's divine. And I'm definitely buying a full size of this, even like maxi size, because it makes my hair so silky soft without making it greasy. It's just shiny, and my fingers glide through my hair, and it's just incredible. My second favorite would be Kerastase Elixir Ultime oil that I've used for years and years, but I just finished it up, so I don't have it here to show you guys. But I think this one has, you know, beaten the Kerastase oil for me, and I'm a convert to this one. And it also smells amazing too. What a surprise, right? I like good smelling hair products. And I've gotten so many compliments from people when I have this in my hair. I remember in Cannes, Asta and Simona, they were like, what do you have in your hair? Because it smells amazing, when I just walked by. And I said it was this Moroccan oil treatment. And then when my boyfriend was over and I just washed my hair, and he was like, your hair smells so good. So yeah, it smells fantastic and the scent lingers in your hair, which I love. So overall, just the best hair oil out there for me. If you guys don't want to spend too much on your hair oil, this is a great budget alternative. It's Dove Pure Care Dry Oil with African macadamia oil for all hair types. It's my second bottle already. I love it so much and I'm running out of it. That's a really good one as well, and it smells lovely too. And then leave-in conditioners. My absolute favorite, and this is my second one actually, is the Kerastase Elixir Ultime Beautifying Oil Cream Silk Veil Sensation. So this is not really a leave-in conditioner, but more like, as it says, a beautifying cream that makes your hair really silky. It's infused with micro shimmer, so your hair is like super shiny when you use it. And it really does help me brush out my hair a lot easier. So a combination of these two is miraculous for my hair. Another one that I just got and I actually don't like it at all. It's from the same Loreal Elvive range, Extraordinary Oil in Cream for all hair types. Multi-usage, sumptuous softness, extraordinary shine and lightness. Not at all. I feel like it does weight my hair down and it feels like adding a conditioner or a mask into your hair, and it makes me want to wash my hair because it doesn't have any slip or like it doesn't make your hair silkier. It's just like adding a cream to your hair, like unnecessary product that doesn't do much to your hair. I know some people really like it. I don't get why, because it's really disappointing for me. I wanted to love it because I love the whole Extraordinary Oils line, but no. Okay, so once the products are in my hair, I go on and brush my hair. So for that, I love to use my Tangle Teezer. This is for thick and curly hair, which I don't have, but it does the job perfectly for my hair type. And I have 3 Tangle Teezers like all over the place. I love them. They're amazing for brushing out your hair while it's still wet. It doesn't damage your hair, and if you have knots or just generally tangly hair, this is a really good brush to own. Another one that I like is the wet brush. I feel like it's even softer than Tangle Teezer. It's really good again for wet hair, as the name suggests. It's actually, I want to say, even better than Tangle Teezer, but the reason I don't use it as much is because it gets so grubby so quickly, and I feel like this one is so hard to clean. You need to have a special brush cleaner, which I haven't gotten yet. So that's why I'm like, I don't use it as often, because Tangle Teezer is just really easy to clean. It doesn't get like dirty as quickly, I feel like. But yeah, if that's not a problem for you, wet brush is absolutely amazing. Normally, when I put all the products in my hair, brush it out, I go to sleep with wet hair, and then I style or do whatever to my hair in the morning when it's dry. I don't like to use blow dryer because that is definitely damaging to your hair. If I'm going for waves, like today, I always use my Bombay Hair curling one. So it has 5 different barrels and I use the thickest one right here. This is just my favorite hair curler. It does the job perfectly and absolutely love it. And this is the result you'll get with it. Very soft, natural looking waves. My hair is naturally wavy, but it has like small waves. If I leave it natural, it doesn't look good. It gets frizzy and I just cannot deal with that. So I don't really straighten my hair. If I do something to it, I usually tend to curl it. Or if I'm not curling it, I will use my Raventa rotating blow dryer. I feel like it adds a lot of volume and it smooths down my hair also. So if I'm using that Raventa rotating brush, I like to use volumizing sprays. First of all, I will use a heat protectant. This is Tresemme Thermal Creations heat protectant, which is very nice. It doesn't weight my hair down. And then I will use this Tigi Catwalk Straight Collection Sleek Mystique Blowout Balm. It's infused with shimmer. It has a very strong scent, which I'm not too keen on, but it makes your hair so silky soft. It's like, it tames all the flyaways and frizz and it makes it so glossy and shiny and sleek. So yeah, as I said, if I'm using Raventa, I always use like a couple of drops of this serum. If I want to add volume into my hair, I usually use volumizing sprays and then I just flip my hair and use a regular blow dryer. So I have one that I like and one that I don't like. So the one that I really like for adding volume into my hair, and I usually spray it into my roots and massage it into my hair, maybe a little bit through the length of my hair, but not too much. So this is Kerastase Volumifique Volume Expansion Spray for fine hair. So this is perfect for me because it doesn't weight my hair down. It's a very fine mist. So this is my favorite volumizing spray. And another one that I don't like, it's from Davines, from the same Volu range. It's just a hair mist with turnip root extract. Doesn't say anything else. It's made in Italy. Yeah, it says it lifts your hair from the roots. It doesn't weight it down. It adds like fullness and softness and shine. And it's 27 euros, which is very expensive. Very expensive for a volumizing hair product. That doesn't do much. I feel like it's very sticky. So I really don't like that. When I have it in my hair, I just don't like touching my hair because it gets very sticky and it feels like I have dirty hair. Yeah, I suppose the stickiness helps to lift your hair from the root, and that's supposed to be good, but honestly I just feel like it adds buildup to my hair, which I hate. I like to, when I touch my hair, I like to feel that it's like clean and it doesn't have, you know, too much product in it. Whereas with this product, it just, you know, it becomes like limp and like sticky and just gross basically. So I wouldn't necessarily recommend it. I know Estee Lalonde loves this product, but she has like super short hair. So maybe for adding volume to super short hair, it's good. For me, for my hair, Now lastly, moving on to dry shampoo, my all-time favorite one, which I don't have to show it here, is the John Frieda like volumizing dry shampoo. That one is amazing. The mist is so fine, it doesn't leave that white powder in your hair. It just makes your hair clean, has a very fresh, clean scent. It just is the best one for me from what I've tried. The second best dry shampoo for me is Batiste dry shampoos. I like the clean and fresh one, the blue one. I really don't like the pink one, I hate the scent. And this is Vibrant and Alluring Marrakesh. They're inexpensive, they do the job, and yeah, I can only recommend them. I would use dry shampoos on the second or third day when my hair needs a wash and, you know, I still want to get away with it. And then the last item I want to mention is Invisibobbles. These are my all-time favorite hair ties, and I have them in probably every single color. I love the clear ones, probably the most. They look like old telephone cords, and they might look scary. I know when my mom first saw them, she was like, no way, this is not gonna pull your hair out. But they don't leave kinks in your hair. They're so easy to take out. They're just the best, so I love Invisibobbles. So that is my entire hair care routine. If you guys have any more questions that I haven't answered in this video, please leave them down below and I'll try and do my best to answer them. If you want to know how often I trim my hair, I do that every 2 to 3 months, and I just cut a little bit, a couple of centimeters, and then I get layers refreshed. I just get long layers basically, so my hair has a little bit of shape. I hope you guys like this video. Let me know what are your absolute favorite hair products, and if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you very soon. Bye.